Hey, Jax, I'm doing what you gotta do. This is what Ramee told me to do. He said wake up at 8 a.m., so I woke up at 10 p.m. in the hot tub. I'm sorry, party. It's Jess's fault. Ramee said to do this. He said give it your all. This is what Mr. Z told me to do. He said give it your all. He said wake up at 8 a.m. every day. Only on green. Now, I'm not only on green, but we're getting there. One step at a time. I can start twerking, Erica, if that's what you want. Green only after the new year. Let me see. You have a new message. Ooh. What's good, shawty? Don't let Mr. Z bitch you. Wait, what? What's going on with Faze? Faze Bank sold a large ownership in Faze, leading to all members to leave? Is that real? Or is that... It's gotta be some fucking... They're always like drama baiting, clip farming shit. You remember that, Chong? That's what I'm saying. We 360 days deep. This is how far we've gone. It's gotta be Jax, right? I don't believe anything they do. I respect their grind, but like the fake like phoniness of their content be like, it's hard to watch because you never know what's real when they fake so much shit. What's Faze? Being in an org is dumb, they just taking your money. I mean, that's not true. That's not true. Orgs do a lot for people, especially the Faze boys. The Faze helped all the Faze members a lot. I mean, I don't know if it was necessarily the org, but like they worked together really well and they brought all of each other up. Which I wish, you know, CG was a little more like that too. Just like we lock in, they got a house together, they all do content, like it's at least like 2 or 3 of them doing content at a time together. I'd be paying my taxes to Kev to keep me in the gang. Org houses never work. That's not true, man. What are you saying? That is not true. Did anybody watch the Lions game? Oh my God. Now that was depressing. That is. I don't know who this Jared Goff guy is, but he needs to go. And I don't even mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, yoink. It's just like, shut up, Sleepy. Bro. The defense was stopping the Vikings like every play. And then Goff just like, interception. Interception. Oh, fuck, let me just fumble the ball. What the fuck was the guy doing? What was he doing today? The defense was smacking him up. I don't know. The Faze guys do lock in and work together very well, though. In content, it's like really important to have like a good little network, a good circle, where you'll like motivate each other and like give each other ideas for content and stuff like that. Now it's very different for us because we do like role play and it's just, you know, cringe shit most of the time. But you know, having that circle is really important. I respect what they do to like stay together, that little group of Faze guys, because they blew up. They all blew up together. I mean, a lot of them were already big before, but you know, they're definitely a lot bigger now than they were before they joined Faze. All right, Eric, I'll catch ya. Just find a mentor that's better. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mentors are important, for sure. I mean, I'm very lucky to know like a lot of people, but you know, sometimes like you need stuff to like do content, like the actual content with. Like all the Faze guys have their own thing, but like they bounce off each other really well, which makes like the content easier, and people are like really diehard. Like when people are a fan of Faze, they're like diehard because they got like a community, and just like with like AMP and shit, you know. Kai wouldn't really be much without all of his AMP people. That's why he built up everybody around him. He's got everybody like got their own little group too. Like that shit's important. A lot of groups been very divided. But obviously a lot of people are just solo dolo and they do fine. I mean, some is pretty much solo for the most part. He just does his own thing, does whatever he feels like in the moment. Honestly, there's a lot of big people. Like, you don't need it. It's definitely not like a need. You can do it all by yourself, but bro, my Twitter is just covered with like lions videos. Can't fly with eagles when you're a turkey. Nah. Oh yeah, 100% sleepy. That's definitely true. Business, you need a mentor. The group thing don't work that well with business, because that's how you get screwed over, or you end up having to make a decision to screw other people over. Bro, Trill, I was watching someone play Valorant last night. I was like, God damn, dude. He doing everything but Arc. Has he even played the Arc, has he ever even played the Arc, wipe? That's what I'm talking about, Ramee. You know I'm not missing no shit. Honestly, Pistons are playing good? Really? Oof. I haven't watched the Pistons in ages. 100 subs for the balls. Yeah? We're just yapping right now. Talking about a Faze clan. Apparently everybody dropped out of Faze clan and Faze Bank sold the org. We're trying to say if that's true, if it's just like content shit. You gotta save Summit, brother. What is he doing right now? Valorant was crazy. Oh, yeah. No, I was watching him play Valorant. But my ears are like freezing off. I got respect for Summit. I got a lot of respect for Hutch too. Hutch is a big person I got respect for in the streaming game. Like, despite some like, he just keeps going, you know, and he's very good at networking, playing with people. like being an asset to other people and like doing his own thing. He's like always got his own thing going on. It takes a lot of courage to do what Hutch does when he doesn't have any nipples. Yeah, like when you don't got nipples like this, it's hard. It's like, what you gonna do when you don't got these titties? Oh. Really, Ham? That's funny. Yeah, 100% lunchy. And Hutch has done that too. Hutch can pretty much, I mean, he kind of stays within like, he does like the extraction or RP kind of. He doesn't really get too far out of that. But like he's, okay. But, I don't know. I got a lot of respect for him. He's doing his own shit, you know? And it's turning out very well for him. He's in like a lot of different circles, and he like makes content, and he's like he like single-handedly did the whole like bungulator shit, started like a freaking movement in that game with Peanut. And he's like, you know, he's like the small fry compared to like a lot of those big guys, so you know, that shit's like, usually people just try to like hang out and just like slowly like leech stuff. He's like making content. He's always going forward and doing shit. Even with like the aisle shit, like he has his own server, brought like tons of streamers to the game, had a little streaming server. It was lit. Hutch was playing offline. That's crazy. Cam telling Richard to 3D print wieners. I mean, that's, you know, wieners and guns. Like, what else do you print, you know? I mean, that's the only purpose of doing it. Yeah, I never thought I was going to do it either, Sleepy. So, it came at a good time when I was in college to start. And I'm just now getting to the point where I can actually make money and save and not have to like really worry too much. The good thing for me, I got my master's degree, so I can get a job in case things do go sideways. I was thinking about doing it. I was pretty close to applying after New Year and just having a job while streaming. I was pretty close to doing that. I have a master's in business administration. And I also have a bachelor's degree in accounting. Bachelor of Science in accounting. Degrees really they don't mean shit. But I do know some people. And I could get an entry-level job at somewhere. Yeah, I want to do more business stuff this year. That's why I'm gonna stream a lot less. Not a lot less, but probably 5 or 6 days a week. Spend the other days of the week like focusing on business. I've been working on this website for a while, and I've been slacking on it really bad. I actually have the whole website's up. I got a lot of like business ideas for like the streaming niche. I just gotta finish them, put some finishing touches. That was your major? I hate accounting. I could never do accounting, but accounting is really good because it teaches, like, you learn a lot of very important stuff about finances. Yeah, I mean, business, you don't need a degree at all. Like, not even, I mean, the degree barely helps, but actually, for like investment companies, investment banks, you do need, I believe, a bachelor's degree to even like apply for the license to work on like people's portfolios and like manage their especially get like your CPA. You need a bachelor's degree for sure. Like, I thought I didn't do well in my interview at the court because I worked there as a contractor already, establishing myself. Yeah, I mean, 100% experience. It's experience and who you know. 90% of who you know. Now, I did apply for a lot of internships when I was in college, like before I graduated, and I had a few interviews and I didn't get accepted anywhere, and that's why I went full-time into streaming. But, you know, that might have been for a reason. But the time I was applying for internships was really bad. It was like right after COVID, and there was like only virtual internships, only like Zoom internships, and they weren't really taking that many people. They saw my CG shootouts. It's crazy because I got turned down for being a cop because I don't have a degree, but I can manage a Fortune 10 company. Yeah, let them know, Denny. You gotta tell me if I get gifts. Went full ethos. Yeah. I mean, like, I just barely. I was dipping into my. I was a bartender all through college, so I was like making money for a while, while streaming and doing 6 classes in college. So I was hustling, and I had a lot of savings. But I was going through it for a while there. But just like the last 2-3 months, maybe I've been making enough money to actually pay all my bills and save a little bit and not have to worry, which is good. Favorite drink? Oh, I love margaritas. I don't really drink much though. I think I'm allergic to alcohol for some reason, or I have some like intolerance. Yeah, don't go to school. Just get in a hot tub and turn on your camera. I just gifted 20 subs. Can I get my name on your chest? Any GTA? No, I'm not. I'm not home. I don't have my setup. I only got a laptop. Jokes aside, people act like degrees are a waste, but there's nothing to be said about putting in the work and getting your mat. Yeah. So that's basically it. It's not like the degree really isn't like a guaranteed like thing, but it's just something. People want to see that you're doing things. Yeah, I got an MBA to do this shit, basically. Some jobs, the job I wanted to do, I actually did need a degree. I want to be a financial advisor, like a wealth advisor. At one point, I wanted to be an investment banker, but fuck that shit. That shit's horrible. Play some music. I actually could do that. That'd actually be good. Yeah, it's the work you put in. Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to build up. My portfolio. Like, I want to actually start some businesses and have something that, like, if I ever did want to go back to a job, like, actually get a real job, I could show them, like, what I was doing in this time. Investment banker is horrible. That's an awful job. You got to put in crazy hours. And honestly, I mean, it's not a job. I'm not really working. Streaming is not a job. It's just like, I'm doing, like, I'd be on the computer anyways when I got home from my job. So my buddy spent my money. You flush half of it away. Mateo, the Wolf of Wall Street. Something like that. I might watch The Wolf of Wall Street tonight, low-key. It's so funny how people misunderstand that movie. Because that movie, that is one of the best movies. That movie is fucking hilarious. But most, like, I'd probably say at least 70% of people that watch that don't understand the purpose of that movie. It's fun, like, it's not, people think it's like a happy celebration movie, but it's like quite the opposite. It's like, it shows like all the dark side of like business and how getting rich, like if you do it the right, doing things the wrong way can like hurt people, and that can still make you rich, but that doesn't mean it's good. There's a lot of bad, but there's a lot of, you know, sex and drugs that make the movie pretty cool, so people don't really see that. Yeah, it's like the dirt. Yeah, like the way Led said is good. It's the dirty side of getting money. Like, he was fucking over working class people to get all that money, and he fucking sunk a yacht. He all that money he was wasting and lost was from working class people that were working to save money for their kids. They were trying to invest for their kids' college savings and for their retirement, and this guy was just like basically stealing it. But then there's Margot Robbie's tatas, which, you know, to be fair, is pretty distracting. So it's a pretty good movie now. I want to watch that on movie night one of these weeks. That shit's long though. That movie is huge. Yeah, it basically is life, but it makes, oh my gosh, she's crazy.